Hi, this is Vijita. Today we learned about the visualizing data. Visualizing data means how to easily understanding the data in the visualized. In the machine learning, we are using the libraries are the Python. The Python provides various libraries with the different features in the visualizing data. So all those libraries come with the different features and can support the various types of the graphs. In the introduction to machine learning class, we have to discuss what are the tools available in the machine learning. So the library has the matplotlib library. Then importing the matplotlib library, very easily visualize the data analyzed. It is easy to use and low level data visualization library that is built on the NumPy arrays. NumPy means it can be accessed the arrays and matrices also. It consists different type of data sets can be accessed using the NumPy library. It consists of the various plots like scatter plot, line plot, histogram, etc. So matplot library provides a lot of flexibility. If you don't have installation on the matplotlib, then write command line as the pip install space matplotlib. If you are using Jupyter Notebook, it is very convenient to install the PIP, install Matplotlib. It can be visualized data easily. PIP, once again I tell, PIP install Matplotlib. Now coming to example of the one example. First import the library as the import space matplotlib dot pyplot as PLT. PLT as the object name for the matplotlib.pyplot. If you are calling matplotlib, then we can directly call to PLT. The first we can initialize the data set. The data set having the x and y are the x equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. The association with x values in y are 20, 25, 35, 55. Now we are plot the data is the x comma y. PLT means importing the library as the matplotlib PLT dot plot. We are drawing the we are plotting the data as the x comma y. That's why we are using the object as the plot comma x comma y. And now we are adding the title to the plot. The title to the plot has the plt dot title. Within the double quotes, you have to write the linear graph, comma, font size equal to 25, color equal to green. Then the title of the plot of the font size 25, color equal to green. And adding label on the y-axis. Y-axis, we can write the plt dot y label as the y-axis. This is the y-axis. And x-axis, you can write the title as the x-axis. It is the x-axis title and it is a y-axis title. Plot title, linear graph. It is a font size having the 25, color as the green. It can be different styles, font styles we can use in the linear graph of the title of the plot. So now we are displaying the plot as the plt dot show. After you get the output as look like as linear graph in the title. So first we consider that we analyze the data as the x equal to 10 and y equal to 20 and x equal to 20, y equal to 25 and x equal to 30, y equal to 35, 30, 35 and x equal to 40, y equal to 55. So it can be linear graph, that is a line graph. It shows the output. And now we are discussing about the scatter plot. We learned about the scatter plot. It is used to observe the relationship between the variables and use dots to represent the relationship between them. They are using the function is scatter method, importing the matplot library. So write the library, import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. In the x having the sum of the data set and y are having the not along with the same. Y is a sum of the data points will be there. In the x is having only 30, y having almost the 17 data points. So we discuss it now. So flat dot, the scatter plot having the function as the scatter of x comma y, the plot dot show. It represents the dotted lines. So it can be represented as the x is 5, y is 7. X is 7. So it can be represented as the dotted pattern. We can use the scatter function. Now coming to bar charts. Bar chart is a graph that represents the category of data with the rectangular bars, and the length and heights is the proportional to the bars. We are using the length and height with the function as the bar. It can be used the bar plot. The syntax of the bar charts as the PLT is importing the library as the matplotlib dot pyplot. The x comma height, width, bottom and align. So now we are explain the example. The first one, import the libraries in NumPy as NP. Why we are importing the NumPy means a list, tuple data, dictionary. These can be supported the library as the NumPy library. That's why we are importing the library, import library. So data equal to, it is a dictionary data set. Dictionary data set means keys with along with the value. That is the dictionary data set. C is having the 20. C course programming language, C language students learn the 20 members, C++ having the 15 members, Java having the 30 members, Python having the 35 members. Now we distribute the courses equal to list of data dot keys. Keys means C, C++, Java, Python are the keys, and values equal to 20, 15, 30, 35. So I'm writing the values equal to list of data dot values. Now we are figure size of the implementing the code, figure equal to float dot figure of type 10 comma 5. The creating the bar plot has the plt dot bar of the course name is courses, and values is the values, color equal to maroon color, and width equal to 0.0. You can say reach the maximum values of the width between the two labels. So float dot x label equal to courses offered. That means x axis can be represented the title as the courses offered. Y label can be represented as the number of students enrolled, and title of the plot is the student enrolled in the different courses. This is the title of the this graph, and now we are show the data set having the plt dot show. So C courses learned from the 20 students, C++ learning from the 17 mostly nearly, and Java can be learned 30, Python can be 34 or 35. So this is the data set can be using the bar chart. And now line chart. Line chart, we are using the representation relationship between the two data x and y on a different axis. If you are using the line chart, we are using plot function. So import the first one, importing the required libraries as the import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Why we are importing the matplot library means it can be visualizing the data. That's why we are importing the library matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. And now accessing the elements using the import numpy as np. So array elements can be accessed at the library as the numpy. That's why we are importing the numpy library. So np, we are function object as the numpy function has the np. So np dot x equal to np dot array of 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Now y axis points can be multiplied with the 2 in the x axis. So directly you can write the x into 2. So now we can calculate 2, 4, 6, 8. So plt dot plot of x comma y chart graph will be represented, and then show plt dot show. So it can be represented as the plt dot plot of x comma y. So these are the data visualization types. First one is line chart, scatter plot, bar chart, and linear. Line chart. So these are the visualizing data using in the machine learning. So these based on the data sets can be implemented. In the next session we will discuss.